When I was a boy, I had a record player without a radio in it. And sometimes, if the winds were right and the moon was right at night, it started speaking to me. It was a Polish male voice, speaking rhythmically, just things I couldn't understand, but no music. That was not a radio, really, I think. And only later I found out it must have been a so-called number station where spies transmit messages to other spies. And this story kind of followed me.
You just heard a little story about the mysteries of electronic technology and the airwaves, but also a story about how sounds manage to cross borders and how we attribute certain characteristics to voices we hear coming from the ether. There are many more stories that are connected to radio's capability to cross borders, but radio is also good for telling stories. For example, did you ever have a driveway moment where you kept sitting in your car listening to the radio because you couldn't turn it off just yet? Or maybe you laughed out loud in public because the story told in the podcast on your headphones was so hilarious.
Why are we fascinated by stories on the radio? What makes radio worth listening in a modern visual world? How does listening to the radio influence our perception of identity? Has storytelling developed a universal cross-cultural code of radio? Is there a cultural difference in how radio works around the world? Together with you, we want to explore these questions in our MOOC Transnational Radio Stories. We have gathered experts from different countries who will help us lay the groundwork for understanding and discussing the multiple correlations between radio and culture. But we also want to hear your opinion. What does radio storytelling mean to you, our participants from all over the world? Together with you, we would like to listen to radio, analyze it, and discuss its impacts on cultural identity. If you're a student, you may complete the course with a certificate and get credits. But the course is free and open to anyone who is interested in radio and radio culture, regardless of his or her qualification, practical, academic, or just curiosity for radio. Having students from all over the world will make this course an opportunity to experience transnationality firsthand and engage in a lively discussion. Here are the essentials. The course starts on September the 10th. You can sign up on our website, mooc.onlineradiomaster.de, and get notified when the course is about to start. It will be running for 8 weeks until the end of October. Each week will be dedicated to a specific topic. We'll have a weekly assignment and group discussions. But this is not a simple online textbook. We also want to provide you with the theoretical groundwork that enables you to discuss those questions that are simply not answered yet. Therefore, this course depends on your active participation. Use the forums, chats, our Facebook page, or whatever channel suits you to discuss, collaborate, and explore. Ask your own questions, do your own investigation, and share it with everybody in this course. Don't be afraid to communicate your questions and ideas. Everyone in this course will be seeking for better understanding of a complex topic. And use this opportunity to connect with radio people from all over the world.